Hi everybody, and welcome back to Yukikaze Gaming. Today, we're playing Loop Hero. This is something that was on my Steam wishlist for a while, and I saw it today for less than $5. So I decided that would be a good thing to pick up and try on the channel today. So, hope you all have fun watching. Just want to point out that the game by default has this nice Crt Shader Effect on, which looks pretty cool and nice retro feel when you're playing it, but as you can probably see, it doesn't look all that good on the capture, because those kind of scan lines tend to translate into this weird, like, rainbow effect, and just not a great experience for anybody watching, but fortunately they do give you the option to turn that off, and it looks a lot better without that enabled for everybody viewing on the video recording. So, I don't really know much about this game. I know that it has something to do with using kind of decks to construct the adventure that the hero goes on. That had some appeal for me, and I liked the aesthetic. I know that Devolver Games is the maker, and they've done some interesting stuff before, so we're gonna give it a shot. But I haven't played this, I have no expertise whatsoever, I make no guarantee as to the quality of my gameplay. The stars in the sky are going out one by one, but no one notices it. No one can stop it. I'm racing to the last place where there is still hope. I need to make it before it is too late. The sounds of agony will quickly fade. The world will be destroyed. Even the memory of it will be gone. And even if there is absolutely no chance of bringing it all back, there will always be someone who is willing to do the impossible. In a place without space, without time, without memories. Where am I? I can't see anything except this path. My head is killing me. I remember only a skeleton with a staff up in the sky. This darkness was coming from him. Did he destroy everything around here? Just standing here won't do me any good, I guess. One option I did change, by the way, was the color of the hero. I thought it would be cool since they gave you the option for it to kind of match my colors a little better. To change between adventure, traveling through the map, and planning stop modes, press the switch, right-click, or space. Okay. That'll take a little getting used to. The space and the clicking are pretty normal, but or sorry, the space and the clicking up here are pretty normal, but I'm not used to right-clicking to pause. I imagine it will probably be useful, I just am not used to it, and I will probably forget about it. Hope I'll be able to find some shelter before nightfall. If night even still exists without the sky, that is. Pay attention to the day progress bar at the tops of the screen. New enemies usually appear at the end of the day. Continue your journey by changing the game mode. Okay, so this meter up here is our day progress bar, and we have to fill this to be able to fight the boss to advance, I guess, but they'll probably tell us more about that. A living ball of slime. Quite a nuisance. They digest anything they can. Hey, I remember this creature. Maybe I just need to freshen up my memory and everything will go back to normal. Traveling, fighting, and most other actions are done automatically. The player can't affect them directly. Press anywhere to continue. Okay. It's hard to fight with your bare hands. I think there's an undigested weapon in the remains of that thing. Okay, so I can equip the hero. I think I remember there was a grove nearby. Are these even my memories? Or do they belong to that slime? You can use cards that are left after defeating enemies to add various new objects to the map. That's what planning mode is for. Drag the card to a suitable space to remember the land. Good. Now you can continue your journey. Is that a kitty? Oh. I think that's an ROUS, a rodent of unusual size. A forest rat wolf. I was right. Some of the emotional stress and a few vivid images and a bit of adrenaline. And I'll forget it all like a bad dream. I mean, I remember it all like a bad... Damn it! Good thing nobody heard that. As you probably already noticed, you can get new items and cards during battle. Some items have unique features, as do most of the cards. By hovering over an item or card, you can inspect its properties. Equip a new weapon and place your new cards on the map to continue. Okay. Oh, interesting. So, the items don't have to go on the path. In fact, right now I can't put it on the path. Um, the whole map is available to put things on. Stable wood. A log that somehow managed to keep its structural integrity despite the general chaos. Good. So there's a mountain over there, and a forest over here. The world's almost back. The branches and stones in my backpack are a sure sign of that. Some of your actions will yield resources that you'll need later on, but not right now. But that shouldn't stop you from looking at them right now. Continue your journey by changing the game mode. Apparently untouched by the Lich's curse and thus suitable for building, despite the shapelessness of the world. A preserved rock. Okay. Yep. So the hero did take some damage in the fight with the rat wolf. And I guess I just continue. I think, I think it's time I get some rest. The game itself is a journey on a looped path. Only you will decide when it's time for the hero to return to the camp. Either you or the fangs and claws of your enemies, of course. You can retreat almost any time, but a special animation will let you know when it's safer to do so. Retreat to the camp by pressing the button. Return to the camp Click and hold to automatically... Uh-oh. It went away. Where'd it go? Okay. Automatically return to the camp at the campfire tile. Okay. You consider returning to the cozy camp right now, while you're still alive and walking. Good thing the camp is right nearby. Now's the perfect chance. Retreat. You keep all resources. Okay. Oh, I like that sound effect. That's very, like, NES era sound effect. It's cold and dark here. A small fire can solve both of these problems. Nice place to set up camp. This is when all resources you've gathered will come in handy. Who would have thought? You have just enough wood and stones to make a campfire. What a nice coincidence. Build a campfire using the building function while in a camp. Press the build button, select the campfire, and place it. Oh, there's like a whole building tree where you can kind of construct a whole town. And it's pixel art, but you can still kind of tell what everything is. That's really cool. This is exactly the kind of thing that I really like, that I'm really into. Okay. Well, it only gives me one place to put it looks like. Congratulations! You've beaten this annoying tutorial. You can now start your first expedition. Or not. Do as you wish. Click anywhere to complete the tutorial. Campfire. A cozy campfire, warm and cozy. Or common campfire, warm and cozy. Monsters keep away from it, so it's a nice spot to have some rest between your travels. It's also the center of your camp and the starting point of your adventures. The hero restores 20% of his max HP upon entering the campfire tile. Okay. Oh. This path. Everything is wrong, but I remember. It looks like a completely different place, and it's empty again. Do my actions have any meaning? Like I have a choice. If I need to give up and cry to save the world, I am the worst savior of all. If I need to give up and cry to save... Okay. Let's do it! Oh, even my equipment went away. Vampirism, 9%, so that's probably a lifesteal effect? That seems pretty useful. And then I found a grove, which I'll probably put over here somewhere. You know what? Maybe I'll put it a little farther along so that I can fight a couple of slimes before I get to the rat thing. Okay. And then I found a mountain. Plus 5 HP for each adjacent rock or mountain. It's like a rock, but really big. Reserved pebbles. Small stones that still remember how the world used to look. When you hold them, you're able to vaguely remember it for a few seconds too. 10 pieces of pebbles form one preserved rock. Okay. Treasury. The thick walls guard all kinds of riches from thieves and previous owners. Gives a random basic resource after placing anything on an empty tile around it. Must be surrounded by empty space when you build it. Cemetery, a place for the dead and for some of the living, occasionally. Spawns a skeleton every 3 days. The skeleton's probably hard, but I don't think I'll encounter it until my next loop around. So hopefully that will work out okay. Oh wow, that mountain's really big. Or maybe it just prevents me from placing it in tiles that aren't eligible? That might be. Where do I want to put this? I think up here is just fine. I think whenever I retreat to the camp, that resets my run from scratch. I guess I harvested a resource for passing through the cemetery. I could really use a weapon. A small spot of light in this grim world reduces the maximum number of spawning enemies in the tile around it. Road lantern effects can stack. Interesting. I'm not sure that that's a thing I actually want right now. It seems like right now I probably really need the enemies there, but maybe later on when the enemies get really strong this is useful? And then right now I've already got a mountain over here, so I think I want another mountain next to it because of the stacking bonuses. In fact, I think I don't even get a bonus unless I have a mountain. So I think it was only when I placed the second mountain that I got HP from either of them. And both of them. Okay. Oh, okay, I got a shield. That's helpful. And I got a couple more cards. Meadow. Earth covered with a thick carpet of grass, nothing really interesting, unless you're a cow, of course. Heals 2 HP at the start of each day. Okay, so I think this is a good thing to put next to my treasury, because it will give me some resources, and it doesn't actually require anything to be adjacent to it. Noticeable change. This is enough to turn a caterpillar into a butterfly, a seed into a sprout, or a drop of water into steam. It will turn itself into something else too if you collect enough of it. 20 changes form a complete metamorphosis. Interesting. And a ration, a small amount of food, surprisingly it can still satisfy one's hunger. These things are a real luxury now. 12 rations form a whole food supply. Vampire Mansion. Hungry eyes follow your every move through the holes in the roof. Adds vampires to the tiles around it. I have a feeling that I'm probably not really strong enough for vampires yet. They seem like, probably significantly higher level enemies. As of right now, I'm already slowly kind of getting beaten up by these slimes, and I have the, rat wolf and probably eventually a, skeleton to worry about. So I think what I'm going to do is hope that I can kind of gear up a bit and get to the point where I'm gaining HP instead of losing it, killing some of the random slime kind of enemies, thanks to the ring that I have. I don't think this will probably work in every run, but this seems like a useful, or a viable strategy. And then hopefully I can get a weapon. That should go a long way in making the vampirism work better, I think. And obviously more armor prevents more damage. So let's see. See if I can get this strategy to work out. Okay. I got another ring of vampirism. And a shield with 4 defense. It's a little better than the shield I have now. So I'll switch those out. Okay, I got a rock. Plus 2 more HP for every adjacent rock or mountain. And gives 2 HP. And okay, plus 5 for each adjacent rock or mountain. Okay, so I'll put my rock over here. Oh no, 2 at once. That's not good for me. This shield is weaker. I'm not actually sure, as of right now, if there's a reason to keep these or if you can even get rid of them. It doesn't seem like I can equip this, even though this looks like another ring slot. Maybe it's a bracelet or something. Same as what I already have. This is a different ring, but it looks like it still goes in the same ring slot. Okay, nothing I can use there yet. Oblivion! A bit of the Lich's magic that causes anything to be totally forgotten. Erases any established tiles. Erases monsters from the road. That's an interesting effect, but I don't know that it's, kind of like the road lantern. I don't know that I want to use that one yet. It seems like something that maybe, you want to save. Keep building up our kind of rocky mountain area over here, and that will keep giving us, more HP bonuses. Oh, there's the skeleton. Spooky Skelly Man! Okay, I didn't have to fight the slime at the same time. Oh no, skeleton's pretty strong. Especially because I don't have a weapon yet. Or proper armor or anything, really. I didn't have very good luck because I kinda kept getting the same equipment slots over and over, I guess. A shield with 10 defense and 9% vampirism. That's way better than my current shield. Yeah, definitely going to use that. And I guess the number is the level of the equipment, so I guess this is level 3. The enemy level right now is 2. Which seems to go up each time I complete a loop, I guess? Another vampire mansion. Armor increases max HP. Well, definitely better than an empty slot. I'll take it. I'm kinda nervous with how bad the skeleton beat me up to add these. I think I really at least need a weapon first. It's kind of cool that you're literally world building as you play. Go, go, go! We can do it! Well, probably not really, but we gotta stay positive. Oh no, there's 2 of them waiting for me. Goblin camp? That appeared on its own. Get the skelly man! Get him! Hopefully I get a weapon at some point here. Oh, just another road lantern. Stop! Where did these goblins come from? I don't remember remembering you. We remembered ourselves. Now give us all of your things. Ah, you have no idea what's going on, right? Why don't you help me restore order in this world first? You can do everything you want when I'm done. Goblin must rob. No other order in the world. Fair enough. I guess I don't have any good objection to that. Oh wait, I do have one. How about... rapier with vampirism. That'll really help. It's strange how these creatures appeared here on their own. Maybe it means everything is actually not so bad, and the world is trying to restore itself. That, or even the apocalypse isn't enough to get rid of some pests. Battlefield. It smells of blood and steel. Spawns a chest on adjacent tile each loop. Enemies on the tiles around it can become ghosts when they die. Oh, interesting. Oh, we have some better armor now. Okay. Equip that. And, that's the same armor again. Got a lot of these same shields. Okay, I think we're good. Oh. I don't know if that was like some kind of combo or what. Okay. Better armor. Better armor. I do lose my vampirism effect if I equip this. But I still have it on the sword, so I guess that's okay? Added a spider cocoon. That's kind of funny, you have to beat up the chest. That's a lot of goblins. They beat me up pretty bad last time. I hope my new gear is enough to make a difference. Enemy level is now 4 as well. Seems to be some kind of goblin leader. Ah! Literally a goblin leader. Okay. Living has a soul. Rage. Enrages after an ally dies. 30% damage once per battle. Okay. I guess I should put down some more of these vampire mansions. I'm still a little worried about them, though. Much higher level armor, so it's probably worth using even if the stats aren't exactly right. Hopefully. I don't really know. We have to test it and find out. And now I've got a whole gauntlet of vampire mansions. Hopefully that's, not a huge mistake. It's a good meta-narrative that the game has too, because they have it set up so that the hero and everything, their Ludo narrative is really tied in with the story in a good way, so you don't have dissonance. The gameplay mechanics really support the storytelling methodology. Back off, human! A vampire? Where are your lands? If your farmers need help, I would be glad to offer it. No more lands, no more flock, only hundreds of years of emptiness. And hundreds of years of hunger! Save yourself while you still can. I don't know how long I can keep my head straight. What hundreds of years are you talking about? Your mind is easy to trick, but you can't trick my hunger. It demands its fill. Every sip, every drop of blood will go to satiate it. I'm too weak, but you can help me, and I will set this crumbled world right. Okay, everybody. Join me next time to see how this plays out. Thank you for joining me on Yukikaze Gaming. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you had a good time, and if you did, subscribing will help make sure that you see more of my videos in the future. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye!